Hey, welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Branson Quirk.
I'm Charlie Neff. We're so far.
Wait, our producer is pointing this way. Look at this camera.
Oh, are we not looking at
Thought
the
we were
one?
starting on the wide. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Technical stuff. All good, though. Hey, Charlie.
We're in these chairs because we just did an interview.
You just did an interview.
Yep. Alexa
Yeah.
and I did an interview.
Can you say who it is?
I feel like we can. Sandra
Yeah.
Vergara.
From Selling Sunset?
No longer on Selling Sunset.
Season 9.
She was on season 9.
Mhm,
Season 10, she won't be a part of. And we talked to her about a reaction to the major shakeup this coming season.
And that comes out tomorrow.
Our podcast interview will come out tomorrow. Well, does it? Saturday.
See, we're making all these decisions
I know.
on the air right now.
We'll post a clip, a sneak peek.
We'll post a sneak
on the
peek tomorrow,
website.
and then over the weekend, get those headphones on.
Yes.
How was your Memorial Day weekend?
Oh, it was good. I was in Vegas.
Oh, why? Oh, right.
I
for
saw
No Doubt.
at the Sphere. They're amazing. I love Gwen Stefani. I'm sure you heard this yesterday, but
I wasn't here yesterday, so this is all new to me.
I posted like a get ready with me video. Gwen Stefani herself liked it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
wow.
was dying. I got the notification when I was in a taxi with my husband and our neighbors who also were in Vegas. And I saw it and I like literally had to look at it and blink like a couple times to see if I was like making things up. And I started screaming. I think the taxi driver thought I was having a medical emergency, which I guess I kind of was. But
The worst is when you see like a verified account like that.
Yeah.
Of the account you like
But
No
it's
Doubt.
not
and then you
real.
click on it, it's like a fan account.
Yeah, no, it was her. I screen grabbed it and
Or
everything.
you're hoping that they actually went in your account and stalked you a little bit.
That would be
you know?
cool. No
So-
follow though.
Oh,
If
okay.
she
That's
stalked,
okay.
she didn't like what she saw.
Yeah,
But she
keep-
liked the
keep
video.
the ratio down. Keep ratio down. You know? Well, we're here to talk about Matthew Perry.
Yeah, a lot going on today. I feel like this is kind of, in a way, the end of the chapter of his death because all of the people that were involved in his death, or at least accused, have all been charged. Today was like the big final one, I guess you could say. His
Right.
assistant, Kenny, who people remember, and actually we were the ones that broke the story here. And we knew that Matthew told his assistant the day that he died, go get me the iPhone. The assistant left, came back, and was the one that discovered Matthew dead.
Okay,
So
this was the
this is
assistant.
him. Yeah.
Right.
So this is Kenneth Iwamasa. He was sentenced today to 41 months in prison. It's a little over 3 years for his role in the ketamine overdose to Matthew Perry. It was a guilty plea, conspiracy to distribute ketamine resulting in death. He had no
allegedly
medical training.
More than 20 ketamine injections in the final 4 days.
He administered them to
Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
In the final 4 days of his life.
Yeah.
Wow. And like you said, no medical training.
No medical training, and his, or I guess prosecutors are trying to say that he knew that Matthew was spiraling out of control and still administered these ketamine shots to him.
This is kind of interesting because it's like, and this is probably the conversation and the defense here is, you know, he's the assistant.
Yeah.
Can you say no? I mean, you can say
Yeah.
no, but in a job, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to say no.
And I'm sure that was like a big part of, you know, his defense, but it didn't save him in the end. I mean, but look, you could look at it like 3.5 years, not a very long time. Matthew Perry died.
You broke the death of Matthew Perry's
The
story.
original death
You're at TMZ.
story. Yeah, it's one of those things where obviously a very sad story, but as a reporter, you realize that it's a heavy story, but you have a job to do. And I remember I got a call that day. It was a weekend. I want to say a Saturday or Sunday. Okay.
Saturday. Yeah.
And it was like during Halloween time because I was at a Halloween trunk show with my husband's
It
family.
was Halloween weekend.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
was weekend?
It was weekend.
Yeah, he died in October 2023.
Yeah.
But so that day I got a call from a very good source to the point where when this person was calling me, I knew I had to answer and drop everything I was doing. I knew it was going to be big. I knew it. And when the person told me, I was like, this is going to be the biggest story of the year. And we were already in October at that point. I knew it was going to be gigantic. Who doesn't love Friends?
Yeah. You grew up on Friends, not grew up.
Yeah,
high
I mean,
school.
it's always
When was it?
around. I want to say it's like the most worldwide known TV show, like of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we ultimately broke the story on the site. This was, 3 years ago now, and things are still wrapping up on his death, his tragic death.
You know what's interesting is, so Dr. Salvador Plasencia,
Yeah,
who is one of the others that was charged in this case,
yeah,
he was sentenced to 30 months. Now, that's a big difference to 41 here.
yeah.
And this is just an assistant. That's a doctor who knows right from wrong when it comes to administering.
But he,
drugs.
Allegedly wasn't the person like shooting him up,
Right.
right?
Right.
This Kenneth guy apparently was, which is a lot more serious.
Imagine you take an assistant job and then you find yourself in jail for over 3 years.
That'd be horrible.
Because you just said yes to
Right.
a bad. And what I'm sure happened was they determined that he knew right from wrong.
Yeah.
In terms of,
They knew he was spiraling, is what prosecutors claimed, that Matthew was in a bad place and Kenneth continued to, administer these drugs.
and
Ketamine.
Jasveen Sangha, the ketamine queen,
Ketamine queen.
who was kind of the supplier, right? The
Mhm.
supplier of these 15 years.
Yeah. Well,
15.
yeah. She was like the drug pin
Yeah.
in this whole thing. So,
We really learned just how much of an underground drug empire, ketamine
Yeah.
empire,
yeah.
there was in this town for celebrities. It was so easy for high profile celebrities to get their hands on this stuff
Definitely.
with the speed of a dial.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, I've never known anybody to do ketamine. So when I found out there was a whole ketamine queen, I'm like, good God. But yeah, it was definitely a thing. A lot of people were going through her to get drugs and stuff. And now these people are paying the consequences.
And ketamine actually is a legitimate treatment for people. So you can microdose ketamine, and it is a
Yep.
positive thing for treating depression and different
Uh-huh.
things, and it
There's
does
sites
work.
online.
There's ketamine like rehab centers,
Mm-hmm.
but when you take it this far and you get it in other ways,
Right.
this is the unfortunate
Dangerous.
conclusion
Yep.
to this situation.
Very sad.
And I'm sure I don't believe this assistant will be in there for actually over 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm sure but this is a big slap for people that might be dealing with this in Hollywood right now. And
Yeah.
need to
Might be an
stop.
assistant that's just saying yes, yes, yes to
Mhm.
everything, even if they're thinking this might not be the right thing, but I don't want to lose my job. Yeah.
Yeah. And with no medical training
Nope.
to inject somebody with a shot.
I know.
No thanks. Even if I.
But if
even
you think
even
about
if
it,
something legal, I wouldn't do it.
but not related. However, there's people that don't have medical training that shoot up Ozempic.
True.
So you don't
Even
need
with a
to.
needle, man.
I know.
Not into it. Like I'm all about the pill. If I need to take
Aleve for a headache.
right, like I'm never gonna inject myself with something unless it's like insulin.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yep.
So, all right. Well,
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Something a little more dramatic, I think.
can you pitch this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
So
we did it on the show today.
Gayle King, aka Oprah's best friend, aka big TV host, she was on Call Her Daddy, and she talked about this wild story. Remember, she was married a while back. He's an ex-husband now. We can see why he is an ex-husband because of this crazy story she explains of when she caught his, can I say ass?
Yeah.
When she caught his ass cheating. Here's what she had to say.
In DC, and Kirby and Will were little. They were like 2 and 3 at the time. So, I said, guys, we got to hurry, go. I'd driven myself to the airport, so I didn't even have time to call and say, look, the flight was da-da-da-da-da, I'm coming home. I didn't have time to do any of that. We got to the airport, got in the car, came home. And the alarm was set, which I thought, that's strange, because you're in here by yourself. You're a big-ass, grown-ass man. He never sets the alarm. And next thing I know, he comes flying out of the room and he's got a towel on. He goes, you can't come in. What do you mean you can't? I can't come in. What are you talking about? He goes, you can't come here. come in. Someone's here. I go, someone like who? There's nobody here. I mean, I was so oblivious. There's nobody here. Get out of the way, Billy. There's nobody here. He goes, really, you can't come in. And so I start searching the house because I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him. I get down and there they are, or there she is, cowering behind the door in my towel, Alex. It was a nice bath sheet. In my towel.
What did you say?
I said, I can't believe that you are here and that you are doing this. I can't believe that you are doing this.
She was your friend.
Yes. And I even said, I thought we were friends. It sounded so pitiful.
Wow.
That's so sad.
She said a lot of crazy stuff in this this episode, but this is just one of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
just one. There were so many things. I mean, I just can't imagine coming home, finding your husband cheating on you, and even the girl that she mentioned that was her friend that was hooking up with her husband at the time. The friend even said, like, he don't love you. He's just with you for your money, for the lifestyle.
even after she found, oh wow,
Yeah, like
That's
really socked it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just wild. That would be a wild situation to be in. But maybe I'm the villain in the story because I feel like with him saying, like, oh, someone's here, don't come in. Why don't you just have the girl jump out the window or like have her hide for a minute? You could sneak her out. Like, I'm terrible. But I feel like there could have been a way where they could have gotten away with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a split decision moment there. Car
Yeah.
rolls up, you hear the car. What do? It's either hide or get out. And
Yeah.
you have to make the decision. Now, what should have happened is the friend should have then left while he was outside saying you can't come inside.
Yeah.
That's when she should have went, this is my time. They're outside. Go out the back door. Maybe it was like in the forest. It was cold. I don't know. Bad area. Who knows?
Whatever the case, I guess it's like a blessing in disguise because she was able to realize what the situation was. And, you know, she said that when she told Oprah, her best friend, about the situation, Oprah was like, this is bad. This is
this is
bad.
Yeah.
But
Gayle
it
King's had
sounded
a-
like Gail and him
Yeah.
kind of sort of worked it out. And then Oprah was like, oh, no, you got to end this. And then
Mhm.
eventually, you know, they did divorce.
How do you work it out after that?
I don't know.
No trust left
They,
whatsoever.
they did have kids. And I
So?
personally could never take back a cheater, personally. However, I have heard from women when kids are involved, they start making decisions for the family and not for themselves anymore.
And then that leads to really uncomfortable and screaming match situations
With kids
downstairs with the
around.
kids playing Wii in the next room.
Yep, but or you know, there's a lot of families that do work through it. They do stay together. Branson, you're all about staying together for the family.
Yeah.
You're all about keeping
No,
families
I am.
together.
I am. But when there's infidelity,
Yeah.
that's kind of a deal breaker. And
Yeah.
I'm a Christian, and in the Christian religion, that is one of the things that is allowed in a divorce.
Aren't you supposed to be forgiving as a Christian?
It's interesting.
Oh.
Yes, forgiving is one thing, but it directly says in the Bible that infidelity and adultery is grounds for divorce.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't even know the Bible mentions divorce.
Oh yeah, it's one of
Oh
the
my
biggest parts of the
gosh.
Bible.
Oh my
It
goodness.
says thou. I don't know if it's one of the 10
They're like
commandments,
vows.
but you should not divorce.
Yeah, thou shalt
And one
not.
of the reasons out of a divorce with a divorce that's legal in the Bible or in God's eyes is infidelity and adultery and abuse as
Oh
well.
my gosh.
So like physical abuse, anything like that. Verbal abuse is kind of like a gray area.
So for
but-
you don't think working out marital issues like that is a thing?
I'm not going to
And-
speak to it because I mean, saving the marriage is always the priority. But
Okay.
if there's a no way you can repair it and if
Then you
adultery
are
happened,
understanding.
then it's okay.
Yeah.
The church is okay with it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Fair,
so-
fair.
Yeah. Wow.
Uh,
Gayle King.
Moving
around.
on to a couple that might be a couple, I guess. Couple of people
I
that
don't
might be a
believe-
couple.
did you believe this? You
Oh,
did
I
believe
kinda
it.
do.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
do. You want to know why?
Jennifer Lopez.
We're talking about J-Lo. And what is J-Lo great at? Falling in love. And she's got a new co-star, Brett Goldstein. Pretty famous.
What a name.
he is in a movie with her called Office Romance. They had a big red carpet yesterday at the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood. A lot of attention, not just over the movie, but them together.
She looks great, by the way.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's J-Lo. Come on.
From afar.
She also looks like she's glowing because maybe she's a little happy. But look, there's romance rumors, and it's all kind of stemming from her saying that this guy Brett, was her best on-screen kiss. Is that a dig at Ben?
He
They were
called it
Genie
a
together.
12 out of 10 kiss, right?
He said it was
called
a
it
12 out of 10. He's like made it in life. Hearing her say that, career highlight for him, better than winning an Emmy.
This is a cheap, quick, like, oh, the premiere's here. We got to do something. This is.
You think
this
they're
is
faking the
cheap.
relationship?
If they want it, but then again, to your defense, if this was not a real relationship, then it would be. Then I think it would have started earlier. They would have started the feelers a long time ago, like during filming, seeing them together.
Yeah.
The after.
You think it would have been planted? If it were planted, it would have been planted
But
a while
it seems
ago.
kind of like out of the blue. So maybe it is real. It might be.
Is it possible maybe they had like some sexual tension on set and like neither of them said anything, but now she kind of threw her hat in the ring by saying like, best kiss I've ever had.
Good luck, Brett. I wish you the best because you're now number what? 12, 13?
Oh,
12, 13
do you guys
now?
care what number they are? They
Yes.
just want to be the last number.
I'm telling you this right now. You marry J-Lo, guaranteed, 100% guaranteed divorce in the end. 100%.
You're assuming
It is
they'll
a
get married.
lock. It's a lock.
You never know.
Not even marriage.
There's
just a
someone
relationship.
for everyone.
Like get those prenups signed, sealed, delivered. Isn't that
You're
wrong?
assuming she's the reason for the divorces. What if the other duds were the reason for the divorce?
Are you saying Ben Affleck is a dud?
I mean, we've seen him looking
Seems like a
pretty
smart dude.
You know, he's looked like he has a lot of anxiety. Remember him with the cigarette, like being like, ugh.
Who doesn't when you're with J-Lo, you know? No big
Oh,
deal.
boy.
I get it. But I mean, look at the track record. I would never be with someone who was with Diddy in the first place, to be honest with you.
Ooh,
Just
we're digging
after
deep
after
right
what
now.
after what we've heard and everything.
Yeah, well,
Well, thanks.
that relationship ended. She didn't marry him.
I know, but relationships end, but that doesn't mean they don't carry consequences.
Oh, I mean, Branson, you've never had an ex that like took a turn and your friends are like, oh my gosh, why'd you date that person? Or anything
No.
you've been embarrassed by years later?
No,
Okay, I
'Cause I'm
forgot.
very-
You've only dated one girl in your
I'm very
whole life.
selective, and I make sure that the person that I do date is at least, not going to have lasting consequences in the end. Man, this has took a.
You're
this
the
took a
lasting
turn.
consequence.
Oh wow!
For some
I like this.
girls.
I like this. I love a good discourse.
Oh my God. Okay, let's get to
Well,
the comments.
do we have any
There's
comments?
no comments.
What? We just talking to nobody?
Our comments are about Charlie and Branson fighting.
I feel really off today. If you haven't
Do
noticed,
you?
I had a hard weekend because I went on a
Oh
slip
yeah,
and
what'd
slide.
you do for Memorial Weekend?
I went to my buddy's place in Northern California, and I went on a slip and slide because there was a kid there, and I wanted to show him how to use the slip and slide.
Aw.
I didn't realize that adults are not supposed to use slip and slides.
Wait,
It's
why
actually
not?
prohibited because it
What?
causes spinal injuries, and there's several cases where people break their necks, adults, going onto a slip and slide just normally because your spinal cord that big can't handle it. Isn't that crazy?
I can't imagine you flopping around on a slip and
I was
slide
doing that. I was trying to make
hurting
the kid
your neck.
laugh and have a good time. Ended up hurting myself so sore.
Oh, no,
all over
where?
my whole body. And then here's the real TMI because people did like when we talked about bowel movements.
Oh Jesus!
But they really enjoyed that, by the way. It was the
Tony,
talk.
our producer, saying that is not true. That's
It was the
fake
talk over the
news.
weekend and in the comments. People enjoyed it.
Okay.
No, I had so much red meat that dude, I can't go to the bathroom.
Oh no!
Yeah, dude. It hurts. My stomach
Why don't you go
hurts.
drink a big cup of coffee?
You want to know something?
Okay.
That once you can't go to the bathroom,
Okay.
the water doesn't help anymore. You have to
What? Reach up and grab it?
I think so.
Oh no!
I don't know what to do, man. Maybe I'll do that tonight.
Branson, just go have some Del Taco and I'll come out.
That's the thing. I think I'm just gonna eat the most worst greasy food tonight, and then all of a sudden I'm just gonna be like,
Repulsive.
ah! No, laxatives are a bad idea. I heard too.
How about you try something other than just sitting there?
I was thinking, prune juice. So we'll try that.
That's so random.
Prune juice.
Is that a thing? That sounds disgusting.
I'm in so much pain right now.
You're in pain?
Yes, my stomach hurts so bad because it's sore from the slip and slide. I slashed it on the ground. There's like steak in my stomach still.
Brandon said to take some Miralax.
I read that. Thank you, Brandon.
He's gonna poop his pants at work,
No.
sitting at his
The problem
desk.
is that I can't poop my pants at work.
And if you do,
Huh? No, I won't. It's gonna be a few weeks.
you're wearing tan colored pants.
I know, but
Ew.
that works. That goes right in the line of the color.
Oh God!
All right, everybody. You ever had? No, let's not get into it.
No.
All right. It's been fun.
Just don't know how to go on.
There's
from
like
here.
0 viewers right now.